Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine and doing your works at home. Students, today I am going to teach you chapter tenses. As you have studied in your previous classes that time is of three types: present, past and future. So, present tense is further divided into four forms, and past tense is also divided into four forms. Future tense is also divided into four forms. There are total 12 kinds of tenses, and today I'll teach you all these 12 kinds of tenses. So first of all, present indefinite tense. So present indefinite tense, we call it simple present tense also. So in this tense we use first form of the verb or verb first form s or es, means either one. We use do plus v1 or does plus v1. With he, she, it we use first form of the verb s or es or does plus verb first form. I, we, they, you, we use only verb first form of the verb. S or es is not used with first form of the verb. We use do plus v1. So let me clear all these rules with examples, like he goes for a walk. With he, we have used first form of the verb with es. Next is, if we convert into question, does he go for a walk? When we have used does, we will not use s or es with first form of the verb. Then with I we have used I go for a walk, I go. S or es is not used, as in rules given above I have already cleared to you. So if we convert this into question, into interrogative form, we will make sentence like this: do I go for a walk? If we have used do, then we will not use s or es with first form of the verb, like in example go. So if we convert the sentence into negative, then we will convert it like this: I do not go for a walk. So next is present continuous tense. In present continuous tense we use is, am, are, first form of the verb ing. With he, she, it or singular we use is and verb first form plus ing. With I we use am, verb first form ing. With we, they, you we use are, first form of the verb ing. With plurals also the same. So with example you will get more idea. He is going to school. He is going to school. Here is going is here present continuous tense. If we convert the same in interrogative form, we will make question like this: is he going to school? So with we is plural form. We are going to school. Are we going to school? We are not going to school. So next is present perfect tense. Has, have plus third form of the verb. This is the rule used here. He, she, it with singular we use has plus verb first has plus third form of the verb. With I, we, they, you and plurals we use have plus third form of the verb. So here example is given: he has done his duty. Has he done his duty? He has not done his duty. So here with I have done my duty. Have I done my duty? I have not done my duty. So here next tense is present perfect continuous tense. In present perfect continuous tense we use has been, have or have been and verb first form plus ing. So has and have uses I have already cleared to you in present perfect tense. So in this tense, in present perfect tense, we always use since with fixed time and for with not fixed time. So let me make it clear with examples. It has been raining since morning. It has not been raining since morning. It's negative sentence. And when we convert into interrogative, has it been raining since morning? So next example, how we use for. It has been raining for 2 hours. Has it been raining for 2 hours? It has not been raining for 2 hours. So here like when fixed morning, evening, afternoon, all in these things comes in fixed time. So when fixed time is given, we use since, and when we are not sure of the time, like 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, but we are not sure of the day, of the of time, then we use for. Next is past indefinite or simple past tense. We call it simple past tense also. So in in past indefinite tense, we use second form of the verb or did plus verb first form. We always use first form of the verb with did. In for example, I went to market. So did I go to market? With did I have used here go. I did not go to market. So in next is past continuous tense. In past continuous tense, we use was, were, V1 plus ing, he, she, it, or singular, or and I. We use was, V1 plus ing. With we, they, you, with plural, we use were, V1 plus ing. So examples: he was doing his duty. Here was doing is past continuous. He was not doing his duty. It's a negative sentence. Here was not doing is past continuous tense. Was he doing his duty? This is interrogative sense, a sentence, and it is indicating past continuous tense. So next is past perfect tense. In past perfect tense, we always use had plus V3. For example, he had done his duty. Had he done his duty? He had not done his duty. So next is past perfect continuous tense. So in past perfect continuous tense, had been plus verb first form plus ing is used. He had been working for 10 years. He had been living here since 1990. As I have already cleared to you that in perfect continuous tense, we use since or for. Since with fixed time and for with not fixed time. So next is future indefinite or simple future tense. Will, shall plus verb first form. With he, she, it we use will. With I, we, they, you we use shall or will. Let me make it clear with example. He will do his duty. Will he do his duty? He will not do his duty. So these sentences are examples of future indefinite tense. Here with will, first form of the verb is used. Will plus first form of the verb is to here. So next is future continuous tense. Will be, shall be, first form of the verb V1 plus ing. So here examples are given. He will be going to market. So here will be going to market is example of future continuous tense. Next is when we convert this sentence into interrogative, will he be going to market? And he will not be going to market. So next is future perfect tense. So in future perfect tense, we use will have, shall have plus third form of the verb. So examples of this tense are: he will have done his duty. Here will have done here indicates future perfect tense. So when we convert into interrogative, this will become like this: will he have done his duty? And when we convert into negative, it will be like this: he will not have done his duty. So next is future perfect continuous tense. This is the last form of this is the last kind of tenses. So here we use will have been, shall have been, since, for. As in perfect tense, we always use since and for. And with will have been, shall have been, we use first form plus ing. He will have been solving the sums since morning. They will have been bathing for 3 hours.